Hey, yo, this is a new episode of the All Time Podcast. Listen to these guys, they're awesome.
Welcome to a new episode of the All Time Podcast. I am your host, the Ayatollah of Hip Hop, the Whole Damn Show, and the Rated R podcaster, with my co-host this evening, the man of 1,000 edits in a beautiful New Balance jersey and great slick back hair, Mr. Dean Milenko.
Hey, yo, FC Porto, the FC Porto jersey.
It's beautiful. It's
I
beautiful.
should have been the number 10.
It's a nice color too. I like the blue. It looks really nice. But Milenko, we got to tell the people what to do, okay? Because it's not hard. It's not difficult. They come back every week, but they forget to subscribe. Please hit that button. It takes 1 second, and then you're going to like. Because
And there's no commitment. No commitment at all.
It's free.
No commitment at all.
It's free. And look at that. You get two guys from Montreal talking hip hop, giving you reviews, giving you interviews of some of your favorite artists, and maybe here and there we'll make a couple of jokes.
Maybe. Yeah, you're probably going to get charged $15 next month, but don't ask why. It just appeared.
And you
Take
know,
it, you fucking moo.
hey, there you go. And you might get Milenko continuously swearing like a Scarface or Blink-182 album.
Yeah, YouTube can fucking suck it. I don't care. I don't care.
And on this episode is where we're going to only get 5 views because YouTube banned us.
They shadow ban us because of the swearing. No,
what
that's
they do.
not. Hey, no. Yeah, who cares, man? Who really cares? I don't.
Milenko, it's me and you this evening. Derek is on holiday, listening to Green Day. So we haven't spoken in a while. We had Figerson on last week, which was
You again send me a single. I don't know why. Yes, you send me a single through Instagram. I don't know why you do that.
What did I send
know
you?
Me. The Rome Street single.
Oh, produced by Denny LaFleur.
Yeah.
You wouldn't listen to that?
Cocaine is what? Is Cocaine Coltrane.
Yeah.
No, it's a single. I'm not listening.
All right.
Fuck. I hate when you send me singles. Piss me off.
But it's from an artist that the single won't ruin anything for you.
No, I don't need the single. I'm going to listen to the album.
So, speaking of that, new Rome Streets and Denny LaFleur coming out very soon. Cocaine Coltrane out now. By the way, did you see what's on streaming?
No. The
Finally,
DJ Screw?
No, that's coming out. All the DJ Screw stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Bronson finally put out Blue Chips 1 on streaming. All
No
16
way.
songs. It's finally out.
Wow, I'm going to get it. That's fun. That's fun.
Speaking of fun, one of the best when you press play song starts. One of the best.
What is it?
Pouches of Tuna.
Oh, yeah, it's the first song. Yeah, it is the first song.
You can't get better than that when you start an album.
No. I love his last album, man. I've been listening to it a lot. I don't know how you guys hated on that beat with Rock Marciano. I don't know.
It's
Peppers.
I
don't know how you hated on that album, on that song. Damn, that beat hard.
Because they always come so.
Damn.
I don't know, like so. Look at Pouches of Tuna. It's heavy hitting. It's almost awkward, but not. And anyways, if you haven't watched that,
Love that album.
Go watch that review.
I've been listening to
What have you been listening to?
Everything. I've been listening to everything. Comme d'habitude, but lately I Stardust by Danny Brown.
Okay.
Still plays. Let me go check my history right now. I have it open here. Master Killer, by a band called Marauder.
Marauders.
Marauder. I cannot say it. Yeah, let me check my history for real.
I'm gonna go quick.
Real time. Okay, go ahead.
Guilt Trip, the Kubla Khan, Texas,
Yep.
Terror, the New Evidence, and Monday Night that we're probably going to review next week.
I have it too. Yep.
And the Uncle John and V Don record.
Okay, so I'll go with albums because I listened. You already know. Last album I listened this morning was Coulter Wall Country, Coulter Wall Memories and Empties, Visions by Grimes. I listened to Vision by Grimes. That album is in super good. I listened to Homogenic by Bjork.
Wow.
And I listened, the last album I'll say is You Will Never Be One of Us by Nail. Have you ever listened to the album?
No.
Heavy. Oh my god, it's so heavy. That last song, They Come Crawling Back, it's an 8-minute ender. Those fucking riffs, man. Ooh. They I don't know how you listen to Nails and don't want to stab someone, but fuck. That's the last albums.
You're also lying. There's something else you're listening to.
And Stardust by Danny Brown. Yes.
You listened to the new Drake Iceman album.
I did listen.
Don't lie. Don't lie to the people.
And we're going to do a review. Yes, this is a review. We got you guys. This is a Drake review.
Yeah, Drake. Drake.
No, yes, I did listen to it because we were planning to
do a review.
To review. You were not included.
Nope.
You did not want to be participant in that.
I wasn't gonna show up.
It's my first time listening to a Drake album since More Life.
Oof.
That's the last album I listened entirely by him. The others I couldn't. And exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's really it's really something to listen to an artist when you don't believe him. It's so difficult to me when a lot of high rolling bars on there. The beats are okay, but dude, when I look back, and it always made me, I remember where I was when I listened to More Life. I remember where I was my first listen because I was so shocked about like how he didn't care. It shocked me. I remember that. I remember being like, what is this low effort album that he just dropped? And it shocked me so much, that feeling. I think my favorite album of his, now looking back, is Nothing Was the Same.
Well, that has the best production.
I think that's the best production. That's him. And Iceman is pretty much... It's a Drake album. It really is a Drake album. There's nothing that blew me away. He's talking about a beef that happened 2 years ago. I get it that the Drake and Kendrick's never gonna die.
Never, ever, ever, ever. That's never. For the rest of our lives.
That's never gonna die. I think when Kendrick's gonna drop something, he's gonna talk about it again. For sure, he's gonna mention it on 1 or 2 bars. Is for sure. But the way Drake does it on his, he sounds so bitter. So, man, you didn't listen at all.
I didn't listen a lot at all because I am not interested. I can understand the fact that he put out 3 albums. Well, I understand why he did it, because he wanted to get out of his record deal and he had 3 albums left, so he just put out 3 records. I just don't... How can you consume that much amount of music from somebody in the same 24 hours? Like, to me, it's too much. It doesn't make sense. I pressed play on the first song because I wanted to just see... Look, first songs are important, especially if you're coming back with like a quote unquote comeback album. You need to come correct. So I just wanted to see what it was going to be all about. And then I couldn't get interested in it. It's a classic
Drake intro. like the talkative flow, the low. That he did that on pretty much all his albums. That's probably his best songs back then. He used to do this. It's like a 6 a.m. in here or the 2 a.m. in here. Those tracks that's what he gave you on Make Them Cry, and Future is back with Drake. Like, what the hell happened there? I think Giant Shut the Fuck Up. At first listen, everybody hated it. Now it's being like the big success of the album. I found nothing. I found nothing on that song. The interpolation of that same old track that he used to interpolate back then too. I Follow. You remember? I Follow. Yeah. He interpolated that again. What Did I Miss is one of the worst singles he had back then. And then, I honestly, the production is interesting in some parts. I like some beat switches, but then there's so many empty songs that they don't.
Well, there's 19 songs and it's an hour and 9 minutes. That's just one album. Then you have his other two Bozo albums, and in total, it's 2 hours and 43 minutes of music. But the first record you've been waiting for, the first record that everybody's been hype about and he's been talking about for over a year is Iceman, and you give us 19 songs, an hour and 9 minutes. Do you know how 90% of your fans cannot consume that much amount of music?
Streaming numbers again. It's like the Scorpion double album. Like, it's so much music. He's trying to control the numbers here.
I agree with that, and he's been saying it that other people have been trying to control the numbers, and people have been playing around with the streaming numbers and stuff like that. But he's doing the exact same thing while releasing this much amount of music. But you know what, Milenko, that doesn't even bothers me, and him releasing doesn't bother me. What I'm trying to understand is, what are you doing as an artist to stay relevant? Also give us something different. He never gives us anything different. It's always the same recycled music, right? Like, I don't hear anything different.
I don't think it's recycled. It's just I don't think there's much effort to it. I think he's stuck on that.
But he's always going to have the fans.
He tried new things. No, but he tried new things. He tried new things, new flows, voices, play with the voices. He didn't do the accent. He kind of like half did on the Central C song. And yeah, to me, it's just no interest to me. Again, 3 albums. I'm never going to listen to 3 albums. And the one, Maid of Honor, is Your Mom on the cover. The first song is Whole Face. What the fuck? Like, I just don't get that. It's tough to me to believe he's an adult. He really sounds like sometimes like a young teenager mentality. Like, I just don't get it, man. There's nothing. The last Drake song that I enjoyed was Nokia, about that throwaway album that he did with Party Next Door. Nokia is a bop. You can say whatever you want, but Nokia is a bop. I love that song. But on here, I didn't get nothing. I really didn't get nothing. And I don't want people to think that I'm a Drake hater or none like that. But he hasn't, artistically, he's so empty. He's so, there's it's nothing.
Stale.
It's so stale. Iceman was such a long waiting for this. When you argued 2 years ago and then you trying to respond to that argument again. It's been 2 years, dude. It's done. It's done. Like, stop talking about it. But he still made a success with this.
Well, he's always going to be successful. I've always said this. He could put out an album where he's humming for 2 hours. The name is going to sell the music. He could have literally put out the same album Andre 3000 put out, and that people hated, and people are going to say positive things about it, and he's always going to be in the top.
On Iceman, he does so many weird, there's so many weird moments. There's so many, he's such a weird person.
I get it. I get what you mean.
All the time. Like, Burning Bridges is like a Kodak Black song. He uses the Kodak Black flow. Like, it's Kodak Black. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, why would you do that?
I think Drake is not comfortable in his skin, so he puts out music like this. I think he's still trying to find himself as an artist, that he's not comfortable, that he's just putting out music like this. And people just gravitate to it.
And like he took
shots.
Something from Mike Dre, and then he does like a Kodak Black here, and then he does a UK drill here. Like he's always been like that. He's like, take this, insert here. Again, man, I listened to it once, twice, 3 times for a review that never happened. I'm never gonna listen to it again. And there's no song that stayed with me, and that's the worst part. I feel like I could have at least took it one, but there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. There's production that I like Run to Atlanta. I like the production of it, but you again with Future and with Molly Santana. She's a 21-year-old girl. Like, what the hell are you doing? Molly Santana, no Hannah Montana. That's like there are 3 bars. Like, what the fuck? I mean, but the beat goes, but that's pretty much it.
Hey,
yeah, that's pretty much it.
We could give a 0 on 10. People could say it's the worst album ever. There's gonna be the majority that are gonna say that this is a
and
great
of course
album.
He had the bar. Iceman he used to be an Iceman. Now he's just cold. And that bar just is so weak that is make a meme out of it and make the popularity even bigger of the song because people wanted to hear the moment.
There's only one Iceman, Milenko, and you know who he is.
Who is it? Chuck Liddell.
There you go. You said it.
And yeah, what a bad moment to choose Ice too. He's fucking talking about Ice again. Everybody, it turned the cover released, and 2 seconds later there was a MAGA meme. Did you see it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm not even kidding you. Later, I woke up and I was scrolling, and it was already there.
And he does this. Okay, whatever. We give it enough time.
You wanted to do it, and I wanted to give you the floor for this because I know you guys listened to it.
I wanted to do it with Derek. It would really be interesting to listen to a perspective of Derek on this because Derek, I don't think he ever listened to a Drake album.
Yeah, it would have been cool to hear what
he doesn't get all the references.
Yeah.
Because this is filled with references. Filled on everything.
Derek's virgin years.
Dude, did you hear Shebang?
Nope.
Manish on the beat, Shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Like, Shebang? I mean, like, what the frick? Manish on the beat, Shebang. It made me, like, the memes made it fucking funnier than what you listen to.
Probably. Can we tell the people why we're really here this evening?
Yes, tell them, please.
You want me to say it?
Yes.
We gave Milenko the floor for the Drake, just a couple of minutes on his thoughts and my thoughts on why I didn't want to listen to it. But we are here for a review because when this man puts out music, we put our headphones on and we listen. And the reason we are here this evening is so we could talk about the new EP from PrimoJAB and Chuck Chan, Standin on Bidness.
Bia.
With an album cover painted by Dave Proch. And I'm telling you now, the first time I saw the cover, I was like, oof.
You want a t-shirt?
I want a t-shirt. I want a hoodie. I want some stickers. I want the hat. I want the wristbands. I want a poster for my room. I want a tattoo of the head on fire.
You're so annoying.
But no, seriously. That's a cover put together by Dave Proch, where that's the cover of the movie Falling Down with Michael Douglas.
I didn't catch that reference at all.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Falling Down with Michael Douglas?
No, I don't know who Michael Douglas. I am the worst with our actor's name. I know no actor's name. No one.
So yeah,
I would probably seen it, but I don't know.
it's the 1992, if I'm not mistaken, movie with Michael Douglas, Falling Down, which is a cult classic. It's an iconic movie. Uh, Michael Douglas playing an incredible role of just somebody having a bad day. Why was he having a bad day? Because he was stuck in traffic. So when I saw the cover and the way they put it together and the way Dave Proch painted it with the more cartoony, with the face on fire, I was like, okay, PrimoJAB being a big fan of movies, what is he going to give us on this EP? And it's only 6 songs, 17 minutes, but you know what? As much as I always want more, I like a nice quick EP. I like a nice quick EP to just change the mood, give me something different. And PrimoJAB usually does that. The whole project was produced by Chuck Chan, and I have a feeling that they have more in the works. So let's get into these 6 tracks. Let's get into the feel of the album. Bia Bia. Milenko, boom bap, old school feel to this album.
Definitely, and it started right away. But there's a little cut that's more like industrial rap. But yes, it started right away. Standing on business. There's no place for no intro in here. We go in right on the title of the album, the title of the song. We go straight to the subject. And again, PrimoJAB has that charisma on these bars that he brought you ideas that I'd never heard before, you know?
Subject matters that people don't really talk about.
Yeah, and just the bars. I just... this is an honest way, very humble way that he explains stuff. So... and it's fun. It's always been fun. He always makes me laugh with the bars. I still always remember the LeBron "Stop Crying" line from his album. So...
yeah.
Again, like he did it again on this one for me.
Yeah. And I just love how Primo always likes to build on his bars throughout his verses, builds on the subject matter. You kind of have to listen twice to really understand what his subject matter is, but that's a build on his character on here. PrimoJAB on here is having a bad day. Is having a bad work week. He's pissed off. He's angry. This is like Office Space meets Falling Down. The comedic to the serious on here. And I love that Chuck Chan gave him old school boom bap beats on here with scratches from DJ Grasshopper. Office culture, vultures. I love how he's talking about, that whole office type culture and a modern day work experience and work week and what he is going through.
That vulture line, the vultures are not hunters line, is crazy.
Yeah.
That's the line of that's the line of the album for moi.
Yeah. Again, he always also attacks, what's going on in the world today, right? On the third song, Night of the Living Wage Slaves, talking about how AI is taking people's jobs, right? People losing their jobs, people having to work 2 to 3 jobs because AI is taking their jobs. Tesla's is taking their jobs. Also talking about real life where, people are being paid less to do more, having to struggle working and having to pay bills and having to pay taxes. That's something that people don't really, that's not the subject matter. People don't like to attack subject matters like that. He goes more into that direction.
You're not gonna talk about his flow on here?
Go for it.
I mean, you went off pocket. You went really off pocket with the first section of the song. That I didn't know how he continued to rap like that. As soon as the first bars released, I'm like, okay, that's the intro. And then no, he did the whole first verse with that off cadence, off beat. flow that is crazy. I never heard before that flow.
Dude, he's
Nah, 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 nah. Like I never heard that kind of flow before, and then he picks it up on the second verse, and it's still a different flow that he doesn't do. So
he's an
again,
orthodox. The dude knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? The dude knows what he's doing.
and that's my favorite beat of the tape.
Heavy boom bap head nodding beat.
Yeah, and I love the loop of it, the recurring drum on it. Um, yeah, that's my favorite beat on here for sure.
Um,
Most
you,
def.
to me, Corporate Affairs is a good song. The Scratches by DJ Grasshopper, I love it.
What's the name of the Nine Inch Nails singer?
Trent Reznor.
Trent Reznor. It's like if Trent Reznor produced a hip hop song, it would be this, right?
If that's the song you're talking about at the beginning, where you're saying it was experimental,
Yeah, that is not experimental, but it has like an industrial
exactly
type of a feel to it, but with the drums, with the little atmosphere in the back of it. So.
Yeah. If Trent Reznor would have produced it, it would have been something like this. Absolutely.
But it's mostly drums. The beat is mostly drums.
Yeah.
With a little bit of atmospheric type of like something like mysterious type of chords in the back. But it really made me feel like Nine Inch Nails would do produce a hip hop song. And again, for Primo to rap on that, hats off, man. That's not an easy beat to ride on.
No, but he has an unorthodox flow that really fits well in this type of production. My favorite song is the next song.
Yeah.
This is, to me, this is the best song on the album. Middle Manage Mentality, with again scratches from DJ Grasshopper. I love the utilization of his voice on here. It sounds very echoey. His voice is very different. It has like more of like a static. I don't know. You talked about Trent Reznor in the production. I talk about Zach De La Roca on Rage Against the Machine. You know, like when he's like rapping in that microphone.
Yeah.
That staticky microphone, like he's talking to a crowd. That's the type of vibe I get here. Very, very Rage-esque type on here. Not that it's the same subject matter, but again, it's just, it has that feel to it. Like something from Evil Empire or Battle of Los Angeles. Could have had Sunday dinner on fine china. Instead, it's Five Guys burger, pass around vagina. Slick type of thing to say. The thing about him on these tracks is that he's not afraid to speak his mind. He's not afraid to say shit. He just wants to really, again, he's that guy that just puts it all on the table. And if you accept him the way he is, you accept him the way he is. If not, change up, go listen to something else.
Exactly it. And again, the beat is, the drums on here, fantastic drums, boom bap, and the cuts added so much to the album. DJ Grasshopper killed it on the cuts.
Yeah. But yeah, it has a bit of a more of a darker middle management mentality, has a bit more of a darker type of ingredient in it, but still head nodding, still boom bap, and then he ends it off with the line saying they made me an offer over a less dramatic beat and more of an ending to his day. Going against the system, against the workforce, and PrimoJAB not wanting to work for a corporation or for the government, being against that whole corruption and corporations. And it's at the end, the album ends off, we don't negotiate with terrorists. And I love that he is able to put that to words, to his bars, to his lyrics, and showcase that on his albums. And that's what I love about a small little EP like this. And that's what I love about PrimoJAB.
Yeah, I mean, you get the message across. There's no, you're not mixed up with the thematic of the album or anything. You know exactly what the message is. The themes are on point and respected throughout the songs. And you, like you said, I mean, to finish with No Deal, it's a great placement. It's a great finisher for the album that we got.
Yep. And again, small EP, but I think it was necessary.
He didn't need to release 3 albums in a day.
No, he didn't.
2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half of music saying the same shit.
He doesn't give you an appetizer. He gives you the main meal right away. And I love that he's an artist like that. And that's why I gravitate to his music.
Yep.
Milenko, your final thoughts and your score, please.
It's a little EP, 6 songs. Again, not disappointed at all by this. I enjoyed it throughout my listens. It made me think about like what is tough to rank him with others MCs. He has his own, pretty much his own space, you know. And it's fun. I listened to it after Action Bronson album, and I feel like it's the same. Without being the same, it's kind of the same. Like it's a good listen after. Because it's a small little album, I'll give it easily a 8. Easily a 8. 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I wanna touch on your point about he doesn't rap like other MCs, and he showcases that twice, like really twice on this album, where you're like, yo, like nobody raps like this.
I'm trying to think about it on top of my head like this. Who can I put him with? But
it's tough. It's tough. Night of the Living Wage Slaves and Middle Management Mentality. Those are the 2 songs. And I would even say Office Culture Vultures. But these are the songs that really take him out of what we're used to. Take him out of that underground, I don't want to call it the underground box of MCs sounding like each other. But when you get too familiar, so many MCs doing the same thing, he's completely removed from that. And he really taps into different levels of
maybe like a Blue Azul. I would put him. Blue Azul can be in that subject matter that he's not. He just talks about real stuff. There's no like too much gangsterism or no drug selling or so.
But if he calls you out, he's gonna call you out, and he does this on here. He calls
a little bit of shoddy too. I feel those are what I would put maybe close to, but pretty much his own on this.
Yeah, and it's great to hear that. But look, small EP, 6 songs, 17 minutes. I enjoy putting this on when I don't know what to listen to, when I'm stuck between albums or stuck between a genre of music, which I've been going back and forth with most of this year. I'll put this on and I'll just really, really, really enjoy it. He crosses off the boxes again in subject matters that nobody feels that it's necessary and might be even afraid to touch.
Yeah, for sure. Do you like it better than Missing No Meals?
I don't know. I gotta go back and listening to it.
Yeah.
But look,
I like it better than Missing No Meals.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me just look right now at his projects. Look, Revenge of Jab Goblin to me was fucking.
Yeah, but that's an album. This is a EP. I can't compare.
If we're going with EP, I could say yeah. I could like it more, but I gotta go back. Because Missing No Meals. Look at the album cover. Just look at the album cover again. Something that nobody touches. real off of what you're used to seeing type album covers, right?
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna give this an 8.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with the same thing with you. I'm gonna give this an 8. Chuck Chan did a great job with the production. Tapped into boom bap, tapped into industrial type of sound, like you mentioned, and it just fits super well with PrimoJAB. And again, I'm here every day of the week for a new PrimoJAB record, produced by anybody. I'm here. I'm gonna listen. Hopefully, we'll get some CDs. Hopefully, we'll get some vinyl. I know that there's merch out for this. If you people haven't listened to it on all streaming platforms, and also for purchase on PrimoJAB's Bandcamp. Check that out. Milenko, before we get up out of here, anything else you want to add? You want to give us your more thoughts on the other 2 Drake albums that you want people to listen to? Anything else?
No, absolutely not. I won't even go there. I would wish that if you're my worst enemy, I wouldn't wish you 2 hours and a half of that. No, man, just again, thank you to everybody listening. They've been here with us every week. Shout out to Primo. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. The button's right there. And we just gave you a little 40 minutes of content that you can listen to while you're in the car, man. What's up?
And we are back every Monday with new episodes. So again, like Milenko said, subscribe so you can get that on your phone, you can get that on your laptop, you can get that while you're on the road. Hey, new all-time podcast episode. Let me press play because they give us nothing but the best in hip-hop reviews and in interviews. And on that note, we are out for the evening. Peace.
Peace out.
Baby.